Hey, it's Tom from Tom's Toons. This is a little different project than you've seen us do in the past. This boat is a rental boat. It goes with a short-term rental or Airbnb on a lake. And the deck and the carpet, the owners want to make it last a little longer, at least get a few more years out of it. But these seats, they've totally had it. So we got foam exposed. You're gonna sit down and get a wet butt. These are not fixable seams. You're not gonna be able to pull this back together and stitch it and make it last. It's just not gonna happen. So we're gonna replace the seats. The console is gonna stay, the carpet's gonna stay for now, and we're gonna swap out the seats with brand new Deckmate seats, the premium ivory, tan, and beige. So we're just gonna take you along and show you what you can do in terms of freshening up the boat without spending a fortune all in one season. And remember, they can always come back to us and we can swap out the deck and railings, whatever else needs to be done without having to put all new seats on at that time. We'll put all the seats on now, those can come right out, put new flooring on, put everything back together, it'll be fine. So all we gotta do on this is take our measurements, make sure we've got the right length or as close as we can to the original couches. And then we've got a few speakers we've got to deal with front and in the back here with cutting in holes into the new seat bases. Not a big deal. We're gonna go ahead and get tackling this right now, and we'll take you along for the ride and show you how it looks when we're all done. We've got the old seats off. Came off pretty easy, screws in the floor, screws in the railings. And we're starting to piece together the new seats, and you can see the old footprint on the floor. Corey's in there just cleaning it up, and then we're gonna put the seat bases in, see where that overlap or lack of overlap of the new seats is compared to the original seats, and then we can clean the floor a little bit better to blend it. So this is a rental boat. We're just trying to get it looking as good as possible, knowing that renters are gonna be back on it and they're not gonna take quite as good a care of it as you probably watching from home. There we go. In a day, you can switch out, change the comfort and the look and style of your boat, modernize it and clean it up. These are the premium seats from PontoonStuff.com. They're Deckmate seats. We have the ivory with a tan and beige accent. Basically, all the bench seats you see are 55-inch benches, so really nice, big, long benches, can fit 2 or 3 people on them. Then we have the upholstered, fully upholstered lean back seats, which have tons of storage in them. Really nice seat storage under all of these seats. They're all plastic. There's no wood in these seats whatsoever. And we are able to work their speakers in. So we have 2 speakers in front here, and then we've got the 2 speakers in back. And so you come in the boat, take a peek at the back, still 55-inch bench seats, but we have another lean back. We got the bench into a 28 corner, and a bench across the back with an armrest to end cap it. We left the sun deck. It's actually in pretty darn good shape, and it's quite costly to reupholster that. So worst case, in a few years, they could reupholster that if need be. The only other thing we replaced was that captain's chair. We went with the low back helm chair in ivory to cap things off. This is ready to head home for the rest of the summer, and a lot more comfort, a lot less wet behinds from sitting on wet foam. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Remember, all of this stuff is available in the description. We've got a link and a coupon code, save you 5% off your order at PontoonStuff.com.